It's time to react. What's going on? YouTube. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Brad Steele channel. Steele Reactions, Yataka is where it's happening. Thank you guys for joining me on the Bradical bandwagon today for another reaction video. And today I'm back with a song and video that everybody is really excited about. It's The Weeknd and Ariana Grande Save Your Tears remix. The official video. Everybody knows The Weeknd has exploded over the last year and a half, especially Ariana Grande. We know the star she is, so I can't wait to hear this. So before I do though, I want to let you know that I'm headed to my next goal of 80,000 subscribers. You can help me get there if you take 1 second out of your day. If you enjoy my channel, click the red subscribe button and then you're on the Bradical bandwagon for life, brother. I would really appreciate that so much. My social media handles and stuff are up here. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, all of the links to that are in the video description below. And I would really appreciate your support in that area on those platforms. And last but not least, as always, some of my covers and original music will be available for you to click on at the end of this video. Thank you very much. Here we go, The Weeknd and Ariana Grande, Save Your Tears remix, official video, hitting play right now. Crickets singing and wind howling. Oh, is this going to be kind of a... okay. Oh.
I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. But then you saw me, caught you by surprise. A single tear drop falling from your eye.
So of course, for anybody who's on TikTok, this is a song that gets featured on a lot of TikToks, and really cool to see the animated cartoon-like video with it. And I mean, I've never reacted to The Weeknd on here before, but I love the sound of his music. Very 80s rock, pop, all of these different, the meshing of all of these different genres. I love it. Let's keep going.
Take me back, 'cause I wanna stay. Save your tears for another. Save your tears for another day.
Love that.
Save your tears for another day. Met you once under a Pisces moon.
Yeah.
I kept my distance 'cause I know that you don't like when I'm with nobody else. I couldn't help it, I put you through hell. I don't know why I run away.
Oh, she's doing a ridiculous riff right there. I may have to go back and check that out. Hey, Ariana Grande, we know that she is like... has unbelievable range. She can get up there. She can hit like some of the craziest notes. But I tend to enjoy this side of her vocal as well. That the lower range, mid range, just chill, because she's got such a nice tone to her voice down here too. But obviously we know what she can do up there. But when she does this lower range stuff for her, it's so nice and refreshing to listen to. I'm gonna go back a few seconds because I think she was about to do like a ridiculous run right there. Let's see. love her take on this. I love them together because Ariana Grande, I mean, we know she brings the filth with her vocals, and then The Weeknd, he's got such a easy listening type tone to his voice as well. So the two of them together is really great. And a lot of people rag on today's current music because it's not any good, and in many cases they have a point sometimes. But I listen to stuff like this, and I'm like, what's wrong with this? Because like if this song, the exact way it is, if this came out in the 80s or even the 90s, people would still be talking about it today like that's when music was good. Like that, there was a lot of music just like this back in the day, and we all thought it was awesome. You guys that were ahead of me in being here on Earth thought it was awesome. What's the difference in this and that? I don't know. I don't mean to start a war in the comments, but let's just keep going. So I got to talk about what's happening in the video right there. I mean, it kind of looked creepy. Like her head is on the thing going, and then obviously he's putting her together and all that. I got to say that, I mean, that song especially, and I felt the same way about Blinding Lights when he came out with that song. It's just music that I just picture myself driving down the interstate at like sunset, just cruising down the interstate listening to this. I mean, this is, when I have kids and grandkids someday, I feel like this is going to be one of those songs that comes on and I'm just like, yeah, this was like our jam back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just feel like that's going to be a song that makes us feel very nostalgic in the future. Is that weird of me to say? I feel like that's going to be a nostalgic song in the future. But yeah, I love the vibe of the song. I know that's a very 2021 thing to say, but I love the vibe of the song. Love Ariana Grande, what she brought to the song right there. I love her vocal. Like I said, in the middle, I mean, I know she can do a lot of that unbelievable stuff up top with her range when she hits these high notes, but I enjoy what she's able to do in the mid to lower range as well with her subtle riffs and stuff that she does. I love it. As I said, The Weeknd, he's got a very easy listening, nice voice to listen to. I mean, it's just very refreshing and relaxing voice to hear. And so the two of them together, I mean, I just thought it makes for a very chill type song. And like I said, it's a perfect mend of that 80s rock, 80s pop, because you hear that kind of, I don't know if it's an electric guitar or just something that sounds like an electric guitar, but just that dun 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 dun, that gives it that kind of rock feel to me, which I love. But then also everything else kind of points it in a pop direction, so I love it. And of course, we know there are times when The Weeknd, he kind of has that bluesy feel to it. I love it. I love it. A very cool song, very cool video, great vocals from both of them. Thank you guys for joining me on the Bradical bandwagon today for this reaction video. Don't forget, you can help me get to my next goal of 80,000 subscribers. If you'll take 1 second out of your day, click the red subscribe button, and then you're on the Bradical bandwagon for life. Brother, I would appreciate that so much. Social media handles and links up here. The links to all of this stuff actually is in the video description below. All you got to do is go down there and you can go right to those platforms and support me there. I would appreciate that very much. Last but not least, some of my covers and original music should be on your screen right now. Thank you guys for joining me today. Take it in, soak it up. Bye, everybody.